na po. So, kita nyo guys. And of course, we also have a vlogger. Magandang vlogger. Yun, si March Diaries.
Again and again and
And
again.
again and again. Mabablog po siya dito guys. And si Sir March. Kasi yan, yes, actually, it was a mama ganyan din. Pagod.
So guys, I am here at Robinson's Galleria with jim.trazo.
Yeah, James mindset.
Jim mindset to cover the workshop from EMP for my model students. Right now they're having for some of you know, I'm waiting for Lian. Vlog on vlog. So I'm waiting for the audition daw. Sino mong talent? Ano yung talent? Wala problema ba? Wala yung talent.
Magkauno kayo.
Boy, I did that. High school, I did that. Hindi ko kayo. Inoon na, I can provide proof. Charot. But I don't think na sa video, na ko picture. But magdawang tang na ito, mas kadugay. Promise! Kasi bakit good ko? Then Miss Paknaan, nagwa naman pa ako na. Ito gano'n ng drug speech na drama?
Ah, improve to?
Oh, di.
Kaan? Kining...
Ito gano'n, di
kana.
di something.
Ah.
Basta noon na kung talent guys, kaya nang drama-drama, bigwa kayo. Other than that, talent. And sa na, rap model. No, not rap model. Model. Ito ano siya? Miss
Miss sa female pageant.
So na, ano siya, kami, mababakit sila.
Alright guys, so ito guys. So again, we're actually here in Robinson's Galleria, Cebu. Thank you, Faith, Siniza, Team One Love. Thank you so much for thumbs up. And we do have Sir Marge good doing for the coaching. And these girls are actually shortlisted, guys. They're doing workshop. Si my subscriber na si
Hi!
Faith Siniza. Alright, so yun guys. So we're actually starting. So basically here in Robinson's Gallery, if you would like to audition, it's every Saturday. That's from 1 to 6 in the evening. Alright, so these are actually shortlisted guys. For the female. Sir Marge. Arjun pa rin. Arjun Michael.
Ay, naman.
Male. Alright guys, so
So guys, mabali na sa dito.
we actually have also the male aspirants here. Together, of course, with Sir Dexter Alasas. Right.
Our vloggers, our partners. So our male models. This is actually the categorization phase where we categorize them into primary models, print and workshops. And we'll give them a one-on-one workshop. So while the girls over there are doing their catwalk and posing workshop, the boys will be having different workshops. See you in the next.
Sorry.
Alright, we actually have new auditionist guys. It's Dylan Gray.
Male model different from the
So for the aspirants, we actually are looking, starting for at this point of time for in Admire Models Philippines, for models. If you have any skills in like acting or hosting, you can also come here and audition, guys. And we are still open for auditions, right? At this point of time.
what you want, or forte, what you're good at, and what you feel is so that's what we're gonna do. In a while, we're gonna be asking you to showcase or present to me what you feel is your best. What you your best asset is your skills, right? In your how you talk, katipuhan, yes, katipuhan. So that's something that is special about you. So with modeling, you might have to run a show or a modeling, but in the future, you'll be good for there's also audition in that, but remember that fitness right? There's fitness, apparel, there's gym. So if that's what we do now, then we assess so again, every time you do workshop, we want to encourage you to really keep on talking and converse with everyone. Because what's very important also with audit is your confidence. So the moment you go to a screening, a OC, or a workshop, remember that you are not just representing yourself, right?
Part 1.
You're
Part 1
representing
po.
what the client,
Feel mo yung part
what
day?
the people are expecting.
Part 2.
Part 2. Part 2 mukbang.
You have to look good. Whatever you want to project, hair is important. Body posture is important.
And as you can see here guys, we have Admire Models Philippines, start to lead.
Hair more. So add
Alright.
hair
Admire Models Philippines.
from head to toe. The hair is important.
And we have models here. They're actually models from A&P. Alright, this is Carl Hayden. So as you can see guys, if you would like to audition and you would be part of the Admire Models Philippines agency, you will have caps and also t-shirt with print of Admire Models Philippines.
So that you will already know your body structure. Or when you're so young yet, not to be yet, it doesn't really need to be health anymore yet because of course you're so young. But when you want to fund assets or you just want to improve on your what your physique is all about, sometimes you need to be pressured to wear something like this to finish. So I feel like your chest is okay now. Your shoulders, your abs are okay. These are okay. So basically that's more or less important. When you come here on the workshop, you have to look like remember when you come here, it's not just you come here because you are sort of doing the workshop, right? You're here because along the way coming here, you might walk into a designer, you might talk to the directors, you might talk to the master teacher. So the moment as you come into the hall, then they feel that you are really they have to look good. Now, if they don't symbolize sa kind of a car, they can actually symbolize. But when you're in a place like this, like a mall, you have to project that and you couldn't see what sort of it depends on the occasion. When you're not, napang project yourself right, you are somewhere. Not on the mind, you want to be like a rapper in this effort, or you want to project a workshop on TV. You do that after you I will ask you to do it one by one. So don't worry, we will run for a second plan. And then from there, we will know what is your skill. But But before we exit, I want you to just walk muna, parade, forward, and then, but remember to don't keep distance. Protect the arm. And then back.
They're actually doing their workshop, guys, for the male on how they can walk. So, if ever there are companies or partners with Sir Dexter na um, gusto sila, so of course, they know how to project.
Forward, backward. So forward, let's say we'll count from 8 counts. 8 counts forward, stop for 4 counts, 8 counts.
Guys. So actually, we still have female here.
Some models abroad for like muscular running modeling.
But coming back to
Sana sila ng live.
48 ano? Landscape. Unsa? Maglako-lako ko unsa magka?
Sunod-sunod ra. Yan na, yan nag gamay na lang di ako space. I-upload ko mga ito na akong buko.
Hi, how are you? You just came in right now?
Yes.
Okay. But you know the time, call time 2 p.m. Okay. It's okay. So how do you prepare for yourself right now?
Um, I just focus and I set aside all the structure first and learn from what's your next level. Interesting.
Alright, very good. And actually, the last time we also saw that you ramped here with a workshop. Continuing it, that's very good. Apply it right now.
The runway and self-confidence.
Oh, very good.
I learned a lot.
Right. Are you alone right now or with your parents?
With my dad.
Good. Right. Okay, so just continue. Right. Thank you very much. Right, guys. So they're actually having a break now for the meals. And currently we also have the females are very busy right now. We also have Dylan here. Dylan Gray. How are you?
Bit nervous.
Right. Actually, Dylan Gray, guys, has actually a band group at this point of time. And is this your first time auditioning with this type of agency, like with modeling, talent search, like that?
This is my second time first boy trends with Kenji Emerson. And as for now, this is for modeling and I want to amplify my talents sa good. And that's why I am joining in here. Yeah.
Perfect. I like that. It's amplified.
Amplify, admire, di ba?
Correct, correct. Yes, very good. Yes, correct. Alright, so this is your first time auditioning here, right? Agency. It's very good. And how do you prepare yourself going here?
Just me, myself, and I, like my confidence and my aura and my talent, maybe. And that's it. And my art also. And Sir Dexter will like it all.
Exactly. Yeah, just enjoy the rest of the afternoon and welcome to Admiring Models Philippines.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Alright. So as you can see here, guys, we also have the other batches that we have. They're actually shortlisted here. Okay. We also have our new photographer here. Those are from which photography are you, sir? From which photography?
Before from
Okay. Wala mo gani ang friend rin ng photographer. May mo nang i-contact siguro ka.
oh, a few years ago or something.
So okay. Nag-vlog to, sir. Actually, partners with Sir Dexter.
Ah,
We're nag-live lang sa YouTube pa. Hi, how are you? So, how was it last time? What did you learn something with the workshop?
Um, from the past weeks of being in this workshop, I could say that I have learned a lot of things. For example, I learned just recently that being a model isn't always just about, you know, looks and your clothing and whatnot, but it also takes confidence. It also takes your personality to be able to make sure that you you are an example, or in essence, you really are a model. And I think that's one of the best things to learn in this industry, because not only is it applicable and not only does it make you much better of a model, but it also makes you much better of a person.
Right, very good. So right now, because this is I think the fourth week, I think, and we actually saw you know from the very beginning up until now. It's a very good spirit that you still continue, would like to push, and you know you still have the fire. And what's really the reason why you still continue with the workshops up until now?
Basically, it's because I think, it's an opportunity, and if an opportunity is presented, why not take it? And also because it's my passion to be a model and an actor, so whenever something like this is presented, of course I would want to do it because I dream of becoming a supermodel and an international actor.
Okay.
And what better way to start that dream than to start now?
That's good to know. All right. Okay, so can you please also tell us, our viewers, that you're actually live on YouTube? What are you going to do right now for the workshop?
Um, Today, for our workshop, for the past we did those hungry challenges. We also did a little exercise, as you saw earlier when um, Kuya was recording. But today we're actually going to be doing a one-on-one interview. We're going to be talking about ourselves. It's just more or less 1 minute, but exactly 1 minute is more preferable. And then we're going to, how do you say this? We're going to present ourselves, our skills, so that we'll be able to be categorized even more, even better, so that we'll be able to know if we're for runway or commercial or singing and whatnot, stuff like that.
Okay, it's good to know. And then can you please also tell our viewers who's teenagers or youths with the same age with yours, um, on not to give up,
What not to give up?
not to give up on the things that they would like to dream.
Oh, well, sometimes, in life there are a lot of struggles, there are a lot of problems, and it might seem like you really shouldn't strive for what you want anymore, but that shouldn't always be the case. Well, of course, it is important that you need to rest in order to regain your energy. If you really want something and it's really something you strive for, don't give up. Always pray to God and hope for the best.
Thank you. You're going to start now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So actually, the boys or the males are going to start right now. They're going to have an acting workshop right now. So this is very interesting. And at this point in time, yeah, we have Sir Mark. She's actually doing her vlog with Sir March, the ramp coach of Admire Models Philippines.
So, opa, ganun. Uy, ano ka na, suggest.
How many views do you have with that, sir?
1.5.
1.5 million. Nag-viral siya.
Pinakakuan din kayo katong dito sa Unitap. Unitap. Actually, happy tumaligsan ano. Tumaligsan kaya. Tawaan na ako sa motor nga nag-drive ani.
Yeah. O, diba, guys?
Pero nanangit ba yan? Nanangit ko sa nanangit ko. Kanin siya dito. During ka kay ECQ. Yes. Ipa-appeal man ko ni Starting Braga
Okay.
Actually, wala ko idea kung asa na ko buhaton. Suggest ko ako sa inyo, why not ato i-promote ang mga lugar na ikamingawan ng mga tao, like Kulon. Siyempre, ikamingawan mo dito sa mga tao, yun kayo, all this great business ato, di ba? So, ato, ang gigwa niya, niyagi ko Kulon, yung Nitap, yung si Main, yan, ato, yung Imol, upat ka. Dili pa kayo sa may metro dapat sa may kaisano. Oo. Kana niya. Kana ang mga place mo ay bali promote na sa viral, kasi dagat video sa gilingo ang lugar. Nakoy ko anak pag after ato nga nag-viral na siya di na picture ba parang sa kwento ni Mars Logan. Picture ko ato at the same time i-picture ko sa GMA and ng Central Visayas na
Regional
oh,
TV.
regional TV.
Yes,
Then
I-
gi-interview sad ko sa kanang Papa Jones, Papa Jones. Ano di Papa Jones siguro kung interview na. Kalimot na ko sa interview na. Niya git na yung time na gitawagan ko. Awa ko wala na ko makibag pero bisan lang gid message nga. Parang for TMGS ko pero wala na ko wala na lang po wala na lang gawa na sa ako. Tika to trip ay ra magudto.
Miss Wesley there.
Trip jud to ako agyud.
Wesley?
So since, okay, this is random, we're gonna choose random. But we have like an already
Paano mag-pray ka content
So we'll start from this one.
makapawindang sa mga
All folks to start.
Number one, lingaw. Dapat
What's the
pray
ball?
ka content may patok.
Oo.
Anyone?
Eh, naay ubang karon mga content
So I'll give you an example.
sa civil society.
Okay, so the materials yes are going to already have started.
Clickbait.
Pagkatawa,
Workshops, I do training, I do consultancy, I do creative work, I remind. You know what do you really do exactly? If you can do anything, everything, that's fine. You're very versatile. That's what we call a polymath. So you know what a polymath is. So a polymath is something that's very skillful, dexterous, knows a lot of
Now we're going to check
viral si kinataman na dyan. Oh, itong pag-viral na po.
check the females here. They're actually done with their workshop. Hi, how are you? We're live on YouTube. How are you? We actually saw them guys for the very first day up until now for how many weeks for the workshops. So girls, how are you? Right.
Feeling great.
Very good. That's good to know. And I believe that you are a group, right, with your perks. You're 4 girls and 3, and you do dancing, right? Right. Is this your first time that you auditioned here in Admire Models Philippines?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. How did you know about Admire Models Philippines?
You know, Mr. Dex.
Ah, okay. That's why. And then probably you saw the post of Sir Dexter, right? So that's why you also invited your friends here. That's good. So far, we actually saw that with your previous workshop that you actually had a ramp, right? With the help of Sir Marge. So what did you learn from that you applied today?
Everything. You should lock your knees.
Right. Also build self-confidence, right? And I'm not sure you're not used to wear like that the high heels.
You only wear it sometimes.
Right, especially on dance because when you do dancing you don't have that type of heels, right? It's more on like probably rubber shoes, something like that, right?
I but there are some dances na we wear heels.
Okay, that depends.
Like ballroom.
Ballroom. It actually depends on the type of dance that you may have, right? Okay, that's good. And actually, where's your other friend? She's not here?
She's important.
Okay. Well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But let's pray. Because in every opportunity, there's always a good news, something like that, right? There's always things positive, right? All right. So you're very young. Like, how old are you both?
20. We're both 20.
You're 20, very young. But I actually saw you, of course, last time. As you also saw me because we actually partnered with Sir Dexter. We're actually from the social media because we are vloggers. So each and every time that he has a workshop, we're invited to, you do the cover it like that. So you actually have both. You do have a lot of potential as girls, Yeah. So just continue with it. And for the people youths today who are watching, who's also 20 years old, the same age with yours, do you have any advice for them?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Guys. YOLO.
Yeah, and let's get amplified.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Right. Sure. Sure.
At the same time.
So, hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Silogan. I'm 18 years old, a PSA student from the University of Texas. A little fact about me, I'm a very good singer and a very good writer. As you can see right now, I'm also a very confident speaker. I really enjoy the atmosphere and creating very good. As for my fame though, I can say that I'm not really that famous yet, but I feel like if I am given a chance, especially to these lovely people right here who are putting this in the company, I'm sure I can do amazing. I'm sure I can do some good results in the first. So, I'm actually going to do few talents since I said that I have two talents. So first, I'm going to do a little snippet of I don't know.
Can I see? Okay, try. Yeah, I think one speaker lang.
And finally, for my acting performance, I'm going to be reenacting a scene from the Disney TV Canto, which involves Bruno explaining to old Mirabel the vision that she saw, the vision that she saw.
She asked me what was that. She begged me to learn the future. I was hesitant, because my powers were always part of and I didn't want to endanger the family by doing so. But she really asked me. So, I did. I looked into the future. When I did, I saw a vision. A city. There was a I couldn't fully explain what it was, but I felt like somehow our local family, the miracle, was a danger. It was a bit left. I didn't want to deal with the family anymore.
But I could be wrong because this vision is so. I don't know. Maybe you should find your own way, bro. Because in the end, the future is music.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I will give a check a little bit. Okay. So, you can speak well. You have a speaking voice. You can actually articulate your thoughts. In terms of acting or a little bit of an excerpt, there's a little bit of facial expression that's just needed, right? So more or less you're just a little talking about it or chanting. But I think facial expression would have given it more difference, right? So that's just something to improve. Speaking wise, if your microphone isn't working, just really speak up and make your voice louder. Okay? So learn how to improvise. Alright. So you can be a potential for, let's just say, pageants. You can do pageants because you already have a talent. At least a to present. But you can also do theater. You can also do acting or stage play. So whichever direction you want, my advice is really just to take, you know, all these things and later on see where you actually excel. Okay? That's again. Alright, can you guys stand by here? Let me see who's next. As volunteer.
Hello, good afternoon to each and everyone. I'm Rico Taylor Vanilli and I'm basically doing art, listening to music and acting, singing, and apart from that, I'm part of the LGBTQIA+ community and here to represent the art community here in this industry where it lacks representation, especially here in the Philippines where we have a certain category or that you have to look like the stereotypical male or female. I'm very versatile and I'm open to lots of possibilities. Thank you.
If makanood niyo ba ay ayabag? There were nights when the wind was so cold and my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cool that all the tears turned to dust and I just knew my eyes were drying out forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how. And I banished every memory you like have ever made. That way, I can do it for this game as well.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our event here today. We are here at Provinces Galleria Cebu, and we are here sa third day sa casting. And as you can see, here are the models, male models, and we are now showcasing our talents. So, yeah, and the last one, I'm gonna do acting. So I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna do like the parts Four Sisters and a Wedding Confrontation scene, the Alex and the Bobby, okay? Alex, then Bobby, I guess. Bobby, I mean. Alex, pwede ba kayo mag-usap? Wag na? Kita ko si Chanda na rin sa mga babae. Oh? Ano naman yun? Ilong ka na. May kasama ng babae, ilong ka agad. Pwede ba mag-ibigay mo na? Nagalandian mo ng babae. Kung bibigyan ng condoms, bibigyan ka. Ba't sasabi mo sa akin ngayon? Para lang nagagawa ka ng child. Wow! Concerned ka? Di akala ko ba? Don't be comments about my personal life because I don't make comments about yours. Kaya ko rin, no? Okay. Basta sinabi ko sa'yo, iyak na muna nila kapatid mo. Ano? Tignan ko pa ako? Kasi parang hindi ko napansin yung sarili tao pag-iwas mo sa akin din dahil naging boyfriend mo yung ex mo. Bakit Alex? Pagkatapos na ginawa mo sa akin, masakit sa akin kita. Break na kayo nung papasok ko sa eksena. Pumasok ka sa eksena, we don't need nag-break. Nag-break kayo dahil iniwan mo siya. Pinagpalit mo sa trabaho mo sa Amerika. Future mo mukha mo. Ang sabihin mo talaga ang bisyosa ka. Kasi importante sa iyong career, di ba? Halos masira ng ulo si Chad nung iniwan mo. Kaya kasi pinasukan mo. Ilang beses kung lumapis yung balikan siya. Kaya pala wala bang aning na buwan kayo na. Boy, wala akong tinago sa'yo. Sinabi ko sa'yo, nag-discard na ako ng ex mo. Tinanong pa kita kung okay lang bang maging kami. Ang sabi mo, okay lang, go ahead. No one will stop you. And you really believe that, right? Eh ano ba? Yun yung sabi mo eh. Reading the lines, Alex, kung Chad yan kung plastic. Plastic ka because if you had any amount of distance in your body, you would not have asked in the first place. Huwag mo akong invest-in. Invest or hindi, you know what I mean. Ang sabihin mo, patol ka na pinos pa yun. Chad, kaya lang ako yung ligawan. Okay, ikaw na. Sige, ikaw na yung tama, ako naman yung mali, ako na yung tanga, ako na yung mga agaw, ako na yung hat. You know, this is what as an excuse for all the people crossing. You know, I said, Alex, this was really good. At the Mas friend also, you know. Ganon.
All right. Thank you for that.
Congratulations.
All right. First of all, I applaud you for your courage in presenting what you really can and what you want to do. First, I want to criticize on the acting, which is doble cara. Okay. When you say doble cara, you're doing two split personalities. Okay. From the voice quality, you still have the same voice. So when you want to really project the two characters, you have to change the voice. At least, you know, because it's like the same love. Okay? And when you can memorize, but memorization isn't that in acting. You have to really project. Okay, so when you say you want a doble cara acting, it really has to shift from one character to the other. So that's like a challenge. So you really have to step up on that. For singing, that's okay, that's fine. But you know, professionally, it doesn't level up yet. So you have to project more on that. And so maybe for vlogging or blogging, you can do something, but you know, it's very recent and you have to improvise. Okay, so but good enough already that you more or less know what you want to do.
You have
And
the
you,
vlogger.
okay, who's one who wants to try next? Any volunteer? Okay, who wants to try from this side, this side? What about Mr.
Dylan.
The red mask?
Dylan Gray.
Hi everyone. I'm Hampo from Internet. My name is Dylan Gray. aka Dylan Gray. My real name is Jordan Paulson Picago from Cebu. I am 24 years old. And I graduated Bachelor of Science and Marine Engineering from Cebu Technological University. And as for now, I am a member of the Audition. With Pipa Boy Band here in Cebu. Up next, I am a center and if you ask why Apple ko din is because I want to amplify my talents and to admire people also with my influence. And also brand ambassador of insurance in here right now. And here is my talent guys. Major first birds flying high, you know what I feel. Sun in the sky, you know what I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know what I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Oh, me, and I feel it good. And next is for acting. And parang siya, nandun na siya, like, ito na. And home guys, masaya na rin siya. From unknown situation, na real situation ko din siya sa akong experience. And go. Jay! Wala naman sa akin ng laban. Nagkakagas ng dali. Oh my God! Kailan kita? Di ka nung kabahuan, ha? Jay! Okay, pulang ka na. Tingnan mo. Jay, 5 years. Tumadali. Ikaw ka nakahali. Hindi ko ano nakawin mo. Pwede naman ito pagod sa mga buhat kung saan kang gusto. Nakakala mo provide mo ang gusto ka. Pagkamol. Jay, tayo mo na sa direksyon. Oy! Trabaho ko.
Hello guys, thank you.
Alright, congrats for that. I think you know how to act. Yes. You have a voice projection. Probably there's just a little bit of um, stressing on the part of like your expression, but it's already there. Your singing actually is okay also, but it can be improved. Alright, so but at least you know how to sing. Okay, and I think you're okay with, you can also do probably future acting, maybe something like that, auditions. So what's important actually is just your confidence. And so I think you have confidence. Okay. We have 4 guys left before we proceed to both of you. Who wants to, I think you can. Yes, because we already saw your talent. So you want to see more of that? So can you please, I think the floor.
I also was doing this watching a movie. I know
What's your talent? Thank you. As we can see, he is really an expert in what he's doing. 100%, because I think you're already a professional instructor, right? And you've trained a lot of people already from, the military, the police, and a lot of, other groups. So I think that's your best asset. So I just need to find something for you, like a job, work that would really match what you're really like. So there's 3 guys here left who can volunteer to do the next. Just raise your hand if you want to volunteer. Or I'll point to the next. Alright, so you go.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Walter Jacob born December 18, 2009. I currently study at the University of San Carlos, campus in the student. And I am enjoying the materials and
acting already, right? Yeah. You appeared in like a series, right? In Netflix.
Only a background actor.
Okay, background acting. Okay, so congratulations Nick, for that achievement. Two of you, Abby and
Live.
wants to start. Abby? Alright, go.
Hello, so thanks for being sorry if I hear shaky and trying to anyway, so I'm 16 years old, like 5, and I'm currently a student in Cebu. And I love background in me. I was once a junior officer in Boy Scouts when I made and I was a licensed, was a licensed first responder. I joined year ago, back in 7th, 8th grade. And some things I enjoy are listening to music, watching movies, and exercise, like activities, outdoor activities, things like camping. And anything else, but for talents, I guess I could really say speaking by something I want to be good at, and that's really it.
So more like speaking.
Speaking, I could act, but never. I don't know what to do. Maybe just based on the conversation or what I show.
Alright. So is there a favorite line that you want to say, or usually when you like start out by yourself, you want to do a little bit of talking? Is there a specific like scene that you can show us now?
Okay, so the scene with the reenactment is another show. It's called Band of Brothers. It's an issue show. It's called Two. And it's the exchange between America's major winters and first sergeant Lipton. They're hired other officers named like and so things. It's just that certain things that we keeping he's there mentally, physically there, mentally just not there. And I fear that there's an attack tomorrow. And I think he's gonna get a lot of mental
Last words? That's it. Okay. Thank you, Abby, for that. So your talent is more or less like speaking. So you're happy and you feel you do good on speaking. Okay, so even though you don't have a talent but you speak well, that's one of the evident parts that you can probably be good at acting later because you speak well, you can memorize lines, and then probably more on commercials because you can also make skills. Probably vlogging later on in the future if you just want to, or hosting because you have that skill. Alright, so we move on to our next model.
So it's kind of cold, so I'm
You want to move your mouse or you want to keep
so something else will ever be in August. In August.
All right. Congrats. A big round of applause to Stefan. Well, you've tried singing. So since you are not that professional yet in singing, maybe that's why you can pursue that later on. But you can speak as well. You just have to articulate your words and make it more louder and more clear. So that when you speak, you can later on do more blogging or vlogging. It's probably one thing, not just being a model, but the thing of your face, probably the way you walk, but the way you talk is also that matters. All right. So Dylan, you're next, and last will be Wesley.
Without your smart mouth, drove me in and you kicked me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so busy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright.
All right. Thank you, thank you. Let's give them a round of applause, Dylan. You can actually sing. I think you can pursue that if you want. And maybe when you want to join pageants, that would be one of your talents. If you're willing to join like male pageants or whatever. But you have the height, you have the look also. Play basketball, so probably you're very athletic. So modeling also is a good thing for you. Right. So but singing, we're okay with that. So please put it in that. The Wesley. Last man standing.
Good afternoon, my name is Wesley Reyes. I'm studying the course of cultural science and hospitality management in Cebu. Also, cooking is my passion. I have a professional certificate. Honestly, I don't have a talent, but I have a confidence. Since I'm joining pageants, I'm picking up. I have a confidence.
What's your talent? Your talent is confident. That's good. Okay. Well, if you're really confident and you want to pursue dancing as one of your talents, maybe. But if you join pageants, would you have a talent prepared? Because in pageants, there are many talents. Do you think you have a talent in mind already? Dancing. Something like that? Or maybe you can learn dancing. A little dance.
I think I can learn dancing.
You consider
Like
that
TikTok.
something like TikTok dancing. Okay, because you have the height and you have the body to join pageants. So maybe talent is one of the things you have to prepare. Because you can do modeling, you can do pageants, but whenever you join pageants, you have to prepare a talent. So I think you have to work on it. Maybe your confidence also needs to boost more, and talking and speaking skills you have to train for. All right, so let's call everyone again, all the guys here. Okay, can I have the guys here again? Okay, before you relax, guys, let me do a little briefing. So presented already yourself. Kailangan mo sa models, you have that confidence. Okay, so why I did that? Because I want you to come out of your shell. You have to more or less let people know what you can do, let people know discover who you are, and let them bring out the best in you. So far, we see potentials in you, but I think there's just a need for us to really know more about ourselves. And you yourself also has to know more about what you can, meaning your capacity, your capability, and your talent. So one of the things that's really important to gain is really not just the looks. If you have the look, if you have the height, if you can speak well, if you have a talent, if you can, have a special skill, that's already a checklist. Okay? So I want you to do a checklist on yourself right now. Okay? Do you have the height? Okay, for modeling. Do you have the height for modeling? Okay? Height is important for runway modeling. Now, do you have the looks? Do you think your hair is okay, your face is okay, and are you ready for print ads? You don't have to speak, you don't have to talk, just look good. So meaning pwede ka pang print ad. Do you speak well? So if you speak well, you can, be a host, you can join pageants, you can be an ambassador, you can talk about a product, you can blog. So check if you have that. And if you have the right body proportion, if you have good physique, you can actually just do modeling because designers, brands, fashion, sometimes they want really perfect bodies. So chest, abs, muscles, not big but lean. So if you have that, then check. Alright. Now if you have a special skill, if you have a talent, you can sing, you can act, that's an added bonus already. So you have to check if you want to improve that. If it's on the checklist. Because if it's on the checklist, then none of a special uniqueness in you where people don't have. Okay? Now if you can also sing, if you can also act, Basta kung Tagalog ka tayo, then pwede ka mag-artista for Philippines. Alright. So maybe when you have talent, you have to work on that. You want to become bigger, more than just one. Okay. Now if you want to break boundaries, if you want to just be someone very unique, you have to have a special kind of character. Pwede sa kanila kay guwapo. Once it take a new task, but not a character. What is that character in you? That X factor. That maybe agents, managers, bookers from castings want to book you. Right? So that's something you have to discover, and we will train you now that I know what you're capable of and what potentials you have. So from this categorization, you will have directions later on as a planning where you can excel already. Okay, for example, you have the looks now. So a little bit of skin improvement na lang siguro. The projection is important. But if you lack the body, you have to improve on that. Right? If I feel you can sing, then I'll probably lead you to a singing workshop. That can really help you just boost your singing or acting workshop if you're really potential. So what we're here right now is just to discover. And from discovering that, that's the time now that we can bring you to wherever you're probably going to be getting. I hope you're okay with that. I noticed some of you are not really that confident in speaking so loudly. So why can I project like this and then I cannot hear you? Meaning you have to project more of your voice. Voice projection is important. Now, in pageants, voice quality or voice projection is a criteria. You have to really know how to speak up, like project more. It doesn't take just speaking ability, but projecting it in a bigger way that you can be heard. So checklist on your skills, the things that I mentioned, and if you feel you have that, then you're now ready for the next challenge. Alright? So who do you think has a checklist? Raise your hand if you feel you have you're checking the boxes. You think, alright. So from scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate yourself?
Solid 8.
8. You're confident. Okay. But you just have to work on it. Confidence is one thing. It has to be. Alright? So good that you have that. Who else wants to say? Just based on the checklist that I said. Not all, but you feel that you have that. And if there's something, yes, you need 8. Okay, why? Kahit na magawa. But you have confidence. Confidence is really important in modeling. Okay? Let's hope we can stretch your height more. Okay? Okay, who else? Okay, who else you think? Okay, you, and you. Okay. Start with Stefan, yes. Yes, rate yourself and you think you have what it takes. Seven. So above 5. Yeah. Like you can still improve to be 8 or 9 or 10. So you have to show that to the next level. Okay, Abby? Yes? 5 to 6. Okay. I think you're not that confident yet. Because you only rate yourself 5, like 50-50. But you know that you have the ones that you check. But I think that's a good character. You're not rating yourself too high, but you know you can improve. And once you have that extra character also, that will speed you up and improve yourself so that people will rate you higher later. Yes, Dylan? What? 9. Very confident. You're very confident. Why you say you're 9? One point para ma-perfect. Speaking. But you feel you can sing, right? Yeah. People tell you that you can sing. So you have that confidence. Maybe you just need a little more boost on the speaking. That's why. So 9. So see how confident you is. That's a fighting spirit. So you have to be like that when you're modeling. Because, it's a competition. It's not really like a job competition. But you have to present yourself really confident. Who else? Yes?
Answer 8.5.
8.5? Why?
Wala, feeler man ko. Pero
A feeler.
sir, kanang, feel na ko like, mintutan siya sa akong tingog niya. Feel na ko like, recommend na lang siya ang pag-develop. Feel na ko like, dada siya na.
Okay, I like the confidence as well because you don't give up. Okay, so when you never give up, you don't easily go down. If you say you're 8.5,
Yeah.
okay, when you're really, really not consistent, it's hard for you to go down. Alright, so keep it up and then just do the part that needs to be done. So, the three of you are not that confident because you didn't raise your hand. Okay? What is it that's stopping you from telling us that you're confident or you have what it takes to the trip? Start with you, Wesley. Ano ka ni-raise it? Oo, ka ni-raise it. Ha? Contemplating? Like, what are you thinking? What are you contemplating? Ha? 7
There's some.
needs to be improved. Okay. But are you willing to learn? Are you willing to improve? So from everyone, all of you that may want to volunteer guide. Okay, so I think confidence, you have to build up your confidence. Ayaw pa ko. For example, di pare ko ako, wala akong i-volunteer dahil nawang tasak na, right? Kaya wala naman akong i-volunteer. Palitan na volunteerism. So natatak ko sa casting, right? Wala is pa rin kita ang kwako. Wala is pa rin kita ang height. Ano hindi pa rin kita ang confidence. Right? So, kapag tuloy, kapag ni-raise, so I think we have to start. Yes. Ha? Sila? 7. Okay. Well, I can rate you at 7 as well because of your skill. But you have to improve your speaking, talking. Yes. Because that's what's needed. You can't stretch your height anymore. So how old are you now? 20, 23. Okay. So, but you have to like work on your talking. But kung wala ka pasukin on, but ato na kasi mo ang skill, that's not your perfect. Yes, and you speaking like that. Okay, and our little boy here. How old are you now? Well, very long way to go by. Alright? So, it's okay that you didn't raise that much because you're with the senior guys, more or less, or older than you. So, it's considerable. But of course, at 12, you're now here joining. So maybe you're heading for improvement. Just remember, do you know what the biggest room in the world is? Do you know what the biggest room in the world is? Sometimes you can use this to answer Q&A. The biggest room in the world is what? Is a room for improvement. As you Google that, check that online, what does it mean? Why is it common to funding workshops? Because meaning you can improve more. Not just what you are right now, consider it like a stepping stone for you to do that. But you have to work hard for it. Alright. Okay? You got it? I'll give the boys a 5-minute break, or 10-minute break, and I'll see you in a minute. What time is it?
3:35.
Okay. So maybe 3:45 to 3:50. Come back there. Okay. See our break. You want to drink? You want to eat? Go. All right. We're good. I want to know. I want to hear you say yes.
Yes.
I mean, add bigger.
Yes.
Some more.
Yes.
The ones that don't speak well much are more matanda. You have to really be confident. Remember, this is not a workshop, it's not just a workshop. We're looking for the next image of our artist. You have to look very admirable. You have to speak very admirable. You have to represent the agency. And you will win prizes. You will win awards. So whoever is best in this, best in that, who knows? You might improve later on. By March, we will know who will be in this batch, the next image of Adam. Okay? So remember, our hashtag is amplify. What do you mean by amplify? Like sound. You make it bigger. You make it louder. So hashtag amplify, but we're not amplified yet. So we have to work hard for it. The day after today, the next Sunday, we have to improve more. Okay? Okay. Give a break and I'll call you back later for a little walking workshop. Okay? Go. Thank you guys. Okay, I think we can call now the girls. Ready, girls? I think the girls already had a 30-minute break. So ladies, are you ready to come here in front? Okay, all the female ladies. March. Alright, ready, girls? We only have a few minutes na lang. 20 minutes left for this last, before we take a long break. Okay, ladies here, everybody, happy na ka, confident na ako mag-una. Who do you think is the most confident girl? Okay na mag-una. Muna mag-una sa host.
Go ahead.
Muna mag-dili mag-dili. Muna mag-dawat man sa designer. Kung tayo man sa designer,
Go ahead na, go ahead.
siya din mag-una.
Go ahead. Sige na.
Ang maglaman-laman, medyo na mag-last screening.
Time is running guys, time is running. Time is running.
So, honestly, mga confident yung mga mag-una. Honestly, mauna. Yan, 10 na may kuwaon. Count na rin mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. O, wala. Na-late na ko ba? Wala na sa screening. Eh, hinay ka ng libo. Alright, so ngayon kami, go tayo. Because in modeling, you have to be the best. Alright? Okay, March, like you have anything to say to our ladies, who do you think you feel has a little potential on your first phase of audition? Na naka-embroid na pilihan, hindi mo na say it by later na lang. Bilang sa mga isotin kasi madibras daw.
Pero palitaan lang sana ako.
Palitaan lang sa ekonomiya. Okay? Alright, so March here, give March a round of applause. Thank you so much, March. Okay, so bilang sa siya po, so hindi siya pala lang kung nakakita ko. Otan si March. Okay, what's the nakakita ko? But in modeling, remember, okay, I have to prepare you mentally. Okay? This is not just physically. Okay? You have to be mentally prepared and ready. March is already giving you the first basics, right? So I hope you learn a lot of what he said and what he taught you. Okay? Okay. Important for models is number one. Okay? Now that we're already doing the walking workshop. Number one skill is really walking. For models, may nagay model ka, masabot ka ng fashion show na. Muna na first sa utong sa atong padat, medyo ka dapat ang paso. So may nagay director, choreographer, designer, can you please walk? Dapat ka itong first time, wala na nakapasa. Kaya naglalangin ka na kung paano. Okay? So may mga designer, di marang call, di para sa gusto. Alright? So have to be quick. There's what we call in fashion and modeling, quick change. Pasabot ka na tagaan mo 30 seconds or 1 minute change to the next dress. If dili mo pas-pas tayo, gawas sa next segment na kamo na ipaso, then di mo ka sa next fashion show. Hindi mo is okay. Although na may mga minors din, in modeling it's like that. We have to make a quick change. Di pa naman lang na. Okay. In my experience also in fashion shows in Manila, this is what's happening. So there's fashion directors there. Maski supermodel pa ka or maliit ka, kung sa kailan tayo ko ba na sir, padung na wag mo rin talababot, ngayon ang director na. Kaysa may available din ako, ipuli kayo. As kinala ka dito sa skina, kung nakulihan ang kapitas na lane. Right, so modeling needs to be fast thinking, okay, fast moving, okay, active in desire, okay. So you have to work. Now, since you already did modeling, expected also a lot of mga pose. Can you see how you pose? By just the one. Abutan dito sa kamot yung ay sa Ulit yung kapon. When you're modeling, you're standing in front of someone, how do you pose? Hindi ba yung ulit sa ulo? I love that pose. One hand on your waist, the other hand on the hand. Can you pose na siya? Step forward. Na siya. Okay, go forward. So you show us your pose. Pag mo na pose, kung anak yung pose, kamu ka, gulit pas ng ako. Okay? Pose na yan. Okay, pose. Okay. When you're standing in front of a director, or a model manager in kitchen, or a casting, parang palandaan, suit na po. Okay? Meaning confidence is key. So, kung yung kapunta, di po sa likod ninyo, magagawin ko, di po siya katangkad, magpapapunta. Okay? Distance. Di mo po pwede matabunan. And once matabunan mo sa screen, wala, hindi na mo, hindi mo madama. So, keep distance from isa to tuba. Okay? Hindi pwedeng shoulder to shoulder. Elbow to elbow, yun na siya. So, put your hands in your waist. Para ma-distance siya ba? Because pag yung ito mo, pagkatabon mo na, kumadawa. Okay. Freeze for 30 seconds. Go. Inhawa. Breathe. Pag-pose for 30 seconds. Let's see how you pose for 30 seconds. Live mannequin. Isa na ka kasi nito yung baro. Drill number 3, step forward. Sige, pose. Step forward. Pose. Before walking, you have to pose. You have to friction. Hindi pwede magkakasama sa tibig. Hindi pwede magkakasama sa ubos. Pwede magkakasama. Alright? So, what is your best pose before you walk? Okay, step forward. Good job. Change pose. Go. Step forward. Change pose. Go. Step forward. Change pose. Step forward. I cannot see the three of you there. What are you going to do? Okay, ay hindi na din makita kasi masaya ka busy. Makita na yun. Okay, good. Now, ano mo yung center? Good. Okay lang ka. You have to step up. You have to be seen. For example, nag-pageant mo kung ano yung judge. So, kinsa wala makita sa judge, as a judge. So, wala ko nakakita niya dito. So, hindi ka makita ka ma-judge. Now, so pakita ka, step out, ay patapos dito. See, that's what you need. Kailangan ka mo step out to be seen. So you'll be judged. Okay, another pose. Okay, step forward. Another pose. Step forward. Another pose. Step forward. Project. Another pose. I'm getting as a front, girls, forward. Forward po. Ay back. Then face here. Okay. Step forward po. Step forward. Okay. Perfect. Right.
Change pose. Okay. Congratulations. Pagpakilig instead. Alright, that's how you rate it. Okay, so the last four, where I wasn't able to see you project with maybe because of the class, maybe because nakabunan mo. But in modeling, you have to be very, very visible. That's what we call visibility. Say that now. So visibility, everybody there, one now. Okay, visibility is really important in models. Number one, when you're walking in the mall, let's just say, do you stand out from the rest of the crowd? Are you visible? Whether taas ka or lagi kang project, nakay aura, can you project? Can you pose like a model? Stand like a model? You have to be very visible. When you're in a screening, okay, do you stand out? What is screening? That's how designers choose. Sometimes they want you to pose, but kapag nakalakaw, gusto ka na nakalakaw. Kapag nakalakaw, grabe na yung projection. Let's say, ang gusto sa designer is fierce. Ang fashion show is Levi's. Ang designer ka na bugi-bugi na designer. Kailangan siya fierce na model. How do you pose fierce? Okay, so posing pa lang daan, fierce. So if I were the designer, meron na kayo mga tulog ako. Fierce is not just the pose, it's the look that is fierce. The eyes, the projection, how you look, how you stare. Okay? You don't necessarily need to stare at me. You can stare at any point as long as you look fierce. Now, we go down to the designer and kailangan siya bridal show. So bridal show na siya, kailangan siya model na murag bride na very feminine and very elegant. How do you pose? Murag today si number 2. Kaya murag projection. So meaning, kailangan ko gara-gara word. Okay, meaning, you have to do the part. You have to act the part. And anyone na mo ay gusto, act the part. Now, in modeling, that's what we call act, that's what we call act the part. Mahalag feminine kasi luma, mahalag kanang niyan kasi ito kasi ako sa modeling, ay gusto nila lang siya. If you're ready for that, you can be very versatile in projection and posing. Then, pwede mo sa gonsa. Now, if you cannot project that much, then limited mo. But it's either an advantage or a disadvantage. It really depends. But sometimes, not all can equally, have that look, have that pose. But with improvement and practice and consistency and workshop and mindset, and that's what you really want, that's improvement. Alright? So, meaning, ang pagpapit na ganyan, parang kung kabot na sa ulit ko. Well, you have to be consistent. Ayaw mo tayo kabot sa likod. Alright? Because putting your hands at your back means fear. Hindi ako ka-confident. There's something that you want to hide. Alright? And this is not confident and na-choose siya ng confident siya. So you have to be confident but consistent. Remember the words. Confident but consistent. Meaning, confidence should come all the way. Confidence is there consistently. Kaya inanin niya siya sa beauty pageant sometimes. Kaya yung mga judges or kami mga pagpabuang or mga judge. Nagpakikute kami magtanong. Pero we're observing already. The same as modeling. Mga designers, chismosa. Mga makeup artists, chismosa sa. Masulti sila ka na siya ng model. O naano na sila. Okay, so, just prepare for that. So, really consistent kung at na mo ulit yung car sa inyong bala. Ito na mo rin doon mag-project. Pero napagyan mo sa stage, napagyan mo yung project na mo. Remember, mag-lead na ang designers. Pageant, enjoy the pageant. Dahil na ako'y dinner na. Dati kayo kasi stage na, pero pag dinner time, why not natin? I-act. Alright? So, why projection? Okay, so meaning, consistent projection and confidence. Alright? So that's what I'm telling you because na-train naman mo ni Ms. March, Ms. M, Mr. and Ms. M, right? Na-train naman yung walking that the next step is projection. So that's what we need. Now, March will be back in a while, we'll be back in a while to train you more on projection. So we will do a little exercise later. So mabilangkan dalaw mo. Those that are wearing a whisper, makabilangkan, makaposing pa kami. Right? So now we might be shorts, or not be short, but we might sample them. So you can stretch your legs. Okay? So we have 6 more minutes to go before we take a long break. We have more breaks. Okay. Let's do a 5-minute posing competition. Everybody on that side. Everybody one line on that side. Lower still. Step down. Step down from the board. Alright. Okay. First 5 models kasi mapunta sa line. First 5. Kasi pinaka-confident nila. First 5. One line up. One line up. First 5. It's good, it's good. There. Second, third, fourth. First 5. This is a race. Kasi mapunta. First 5. First 5 lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one line. Here. One line. Spread out. Spread. Ready? Let's do posing one. First pose, go. Change pose. Change pose. Face the back. Right side. Face on the right. But with projection up. Face the right again. Another to the right. Be ready with the projection and be ready with the pose. Okay. Change pose. Pose down. 1 inch down. Another inch down. Another inch down. Another inch down. Another inch down. Very good. Thank you. Next 5, up, go. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready. Distance. And go. Next. Next. Face the back. Face the front. Another pose. Face to the right. Face to the left. Face to the left again. Next pose. Hand movements. Go. Project the hand. Go. Another movement. Flip your hair. Another flip. Posing down, 1 inch down. Another inch down. 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 So, meaning, get ready with your business. Alright? So, sige lang kay phase 1 naman. Sa next phase ay one na siya consideration. Dapat kami remember. Posting is important. Thank you, ladies. Next 5, go. Last 5 now. Pose. Distance. Go. Change. Change. Face the back. Oh, wow. Kami siya mag-check. Alright. Okay, face the front. Face the right. Whenever you're facing the right, your face has to still be here. It's not really a camera. Face the left. Face the right. Front. Down. Down. Short second. Down. Project. Good. Up. Ako naman yung sa batch 1 and batch 2. Everybody back here. Okay. Don't relax as I pose. Walk like a model, pose like a model. Pagpika-pika. Pose, project. Anak to all the time. When we call you, we abot naka-pose na. Alright? Practice is makes perfect. Alright? Improve yourself. Alright? Be consistent, be confident, be visible, be seen. Project, project, project. What is the biggest room in the world? What is the biggest room in the world? The biggest room in the world is the room. I-Google that with you. And I want to show you the workshop further. The biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Why? I'm confident to do it.
Yeah, every day is different.
What's that?
Every day is different.
after 1 minute from now, you already improved. After this session, you already are better than the previous hour. After this day, you're better than the day before. Alright? So you have to practice, improve, practice, and be better. Okay? So when you go walking back to your chairs or going to CR, it's still modeling. Kinapamagagin sa itong venue, di ba? You only act like you're not the follow when we're not together anymore. Alright? Practice modeling while working. Okay? Okay? So when I see you, naka-post mo, hindi pwede you know, it's a competition out there. Abot mo to screening, pagpaniyan-niyan ka, now mas pag-model. Gusto na siya pag-model. So nanadaay competition. So dapat karoon palang daan competitive. Alright? Hashtag, that's reality. We want to present reality life. You have to improve. Because remember our hashtag amplify, we want to amplify your personality. Make it louder, make it visible. Alright? Again, no hands on the back. I think always with your hands on the back. Got it, girls? Let's take a break from this session, but not break from the whole workshop. So when you're going to the CR, nag-modeling. Ikaw nag-modeling. Consider na nag-modeling ng Jollibee, whatever. Nagkina mo tubig, modeling ka ko na siya. Nagligo ka ko sa bana, modeling. Hindi pwede mo yan. Okay? Sigaan ito mas matang sa kita. Lagi matang. Alright, break. Gutom na. Thank you, girls. Hey. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock now. Let's take a break.
4-5.
Mga 4